Hello, Dan at Harrison's Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can improve your website and beat some of your competition online. And Dan, at the end of the video, if you have any questions or want to hear some more information, feel free to reach out. I'll answer those for you. If not, no big deal. I actually have a bunch of free tips and strategies in here that I'm going to share with you, and you could use those to improve your site. All right, 3 topics we will cover today are content, links, and citations. And the idea really being, if you're able to beat your competition in all 3 of those areas, then you're going to be able to beat them online as well. So we'll just kind of scroll through your site. I'm on your page. I really like the colors you guys have. You don't see a lot of that. It definitely stands out. You guys have all your different pages linked here with your services, locations, and all of that. You have all your different services here. Now, I did already count the content as well as your on your site, and this is what Google cares about the most, right? All this. And you guys do have under 500 words of content. Google would like even more than that. They love content. You can never really have too much, but they're looking for about 1,500 words on your homepage, up to 2,000 depending on how competitive the area is. But 15 would get it done, I believe, with where you guys are in Lexington. So we'll start with that, 1,500, what I would recommend. Now, if we jump over to Lexington Blue, they're one of the top companies in the area. They also have just under 500 words of content. So again, that's a good thing that they're not there yet, because that tells you that you could still beat them. They haven't optimized their site. Now, you don't just want content. You want to have keywords in that content. Keywords just commonly searched words or phrases or groups of words. So Roofing Lexington KY, this is the best one for Lexington. It's got 300 people who search this exact phrase every single month. 3 ways you can show up on the first page. You could pay for ads, as these top companies have. You could get into the map pack or GMB, and you want to be in the top 3. That's really where you're going to get all the calls. The rest show up in the view all, but only the top 3 show up on the first page. Or you could show up in the top 10 here. Top 10 results show up on the first page for the organic section. And that's really where you want to be. You can see Lexington Blue is the #1 site. So the other thing Google's looking for the organic section is they want to know they can trust your website. So I've taken your site, harrisonsroofing.com, plugged it into a program I pay for called Ahrefs. This just tells me how your site's performing. First thing I noticed, you got your headers. Great job with that. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier. Then we want to dive into the numbers. We have your UR here, which is your trust with Google, and your DR is the power behind your site. Both of these dials do go to 100. Build them up with these links here. You guys have 136 backlinks. Backlinks are just links that when you click them, it brings you back to your site, just like this here. And referring domains, just other websites that are linked to yours. These are what give your site the trust with Google, because these sites vouch for you, saying, hey, if we're linked to them, you can trust them. Now, with 37 sites pointing back to yours, we can see 13 of them are what we'd call strong sites, ones we'd recommend. The 13 strong ones are giving you this trust of 23, bringing you about 59 keyword searches you're showing up in Google, like what we did, Roofing Lexington KY. And these are what bring in the visitors. We can see that your 59 keyword searches are bringing you 27 actual visitors to your website per month right now. Now, I'm also going to show you Lexington Blues here. We hop over, we see that they got their headers on their page as well. They have a 29 trust, 7 power, 833 backlinks on 389 referring domains. With 389 sites pointing back, we can see 326 are actually strong ones, so 84%, pretty good number. And that's what's giving them all this trust. Those 29 there is giving them 501 keywords they can be found in searches for. And they're bringing in about just a tick under 400. 399 actual visitors to their website per month. So just to give you an idea, 100 visitors to your site typically is about 20 to 30 actual phone calls to you guys directly. So you can imagine what 400 would kind of do. And that's on the conservative side. We can also click and look at all the referring domains, all the websites they're linked to. We could find all 326 of their strong ones. We could go and get the same ones by creating a profile on those sites or joining them as a member. And you'll be able to duplicate these numbers. The only way to get the keywords, though, of course, is to have them actually in your content. Then, of course, doing the other things we talked about, like adding more content, you'd show up there. Just to review organic section, 1,500 words of content, having these keywords on your page that we searched. And then we want to make sure you have strong sites pointing back at yours to give your site trust with Google, so they'll rank you higher. To show up in the map pack or GMB, Google My Business, you need to have citations. That's getting your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into directory sites. That's sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, or social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. You can see that they're going to get a lot of direct number calls here from the numbers displayed, as well as people going to their sites and then calling them from there. The last way to show up on the first page, if you guys wanted to pay for ads, you would just have to pay more than these guys, essentially outbid them, and you'd show up ahead of them. All right, well, thank you guys for your time. Really appreciate it. If I don't hear from you in about a day or so, I'll just call to check in, make sure this was actually helpful for you, as that was my purpose. But thank you guys again, and have a great day.